Hello and welcome to exercise 6 for the Hoops Communicator authoring. So in this exercise what we're going to do is extend the scene that we created in the previous exercise by allowing users the ability to measure the cubes. So in order to do that we're going to have to create both a part and a body node, and then we're going to need to add line measurement data to the body node. So let's go ahead and jump into Visual Studio and take a look at this example. So we're going to open the 6_measure CPP file that's part of Authoring Training 6 project. So we provided a lot of code for you in this exercise so that you can focus on just working with the measurement data. So all the code to create the cube and the assembly tree as well as instance the cubes has already been provided. So we're going to take a look at the calls we need to make in the assembly tree in order to facilitate measurement. So we've annotated the code with comments indicating where you should place your code for this exercise. What you're going to need to do is create part and body nodes. So a part node can contain multiple bodies, and measurement data is attached to a body. So go ahead and insert your code, and when you've finished, return to the video and we'll talk through the answer. Okay, so hopefully you're able to get measurement working. So let's take a look at the code and talk through it. So the first thing we need to do is to create a part node that's going to hold our body. And remembering that body nodes are the nodes that receive measurement data. So we go ahead and create our part, and then for each child node we're going to set the part to the part ID that we got from creating the part above. Next we're going to add a body to our part, as we see here on line 223. Now that we've added a body to our part, we can go ahead and set the measurement data. Now we provided the face measurement data, however, we asked you to create the line edge measurement data. So in this case, all of the edge lengths are 1 unit long. So we loop over each edge and assign the length of 1 to that edge. So there are 24 total edges in our cube. So next what we need to do is set the unit to inches, and we do that by specifying 25.4. And you can find the scaling factors by looking at the documentation or noting that in the IntelliSense for this particular method we give you 25.4 for inches. So once we go ahead and run this sample, we can see that we've created our 6_measure model, and we'll go ahead and jump into the browser. So if we load up our scene, we can see here that we have our 2 cubes. So I'm going to go ahead and activate the edge measurement operator, and we can see here that the data that we added is now live in the browser, and we can perform measurements on all edges of the cube.